And now, slightly later than scheduled, let's go live to Studio G as we ask you, the viewer at home, to guess the male nipple.
It's Guess the Male Nipple with your host, Jack Little.
Yes, indeed, Dead Bloodspot. Thank you and welcome indeed to another exciting episode of Guess the Male Nipple, the game show that broke Twitch, where we show you a nipple and you tell us who it belongs to. But before we do all that, let's meet tonight's contestants. That's not the contestants, is it? Come on, gallery. There they are. Now, I understand, chat. It's chat, by the way. Chat is tonight's contestant. Chat, I understand you've got a rather embarrassing story about something that happened to you on the way to a wedding. You're on the way to a wedding. Remember, there was that story that you told our researcher just before you walked out here on your own two legs and stood behind the podium, chat. That lovely story about the embarrassing thing that happened to you when you were on the way to, I forget now whether it was your wedding or somebody else's wedding, but you were on the way there and something embarrassing happened. Squirrels soiled themselves while sat at the podium. The podium? What, just now? And welcome, by the way, Adam, welcome to the Little Massive. Sorry, yeah, we sort of, we crashed your follower announcement there a little bit. Welcome. Yes, it was on the way to my wedding. I turned up. That's not embarrassing. I set fire to the wedding venue on the way to the wedding. How? Are you an archer? I was on the way to a wedding and I arrived on time and everything went smoothly. It was a lovely day. That sounds like a delight, Matty. Osric, I was on the way to a wedding when I remembered I was a vampire. Oh, no, it's so easy to forget those sorts of things. You know, the endless craving for human blood, the ability to transmogrify into a bat, depending on which law you're going with, and couldn't enter the church. Fortunately, it was a registry office. Oh, phew. Oh, the gods were smiling on you then, Osric. I had to walk at speed through a field in the heat of summer in a suit, and I sweated. Easily done. I think Mike M. Curtains might be talking about his own wedding. I feel it in my waters. You ain't seen the ex-wife. Woo. I was on the way to a wedding, but they just moved me sideways. Oh, no. What, so into the vestry? Until Terry Bumbles arrived with a chainsaw and killed every man, woman, child, and they, them. They do not discriminate. Well, you know, as long as they're an equal opportunity serial killer. They let you live, Matty, if that is your name. Anyway, hopefully, the powers that be will be letting this quiz live, because we're about to play Guess the Male Nipple. How it works is, in a moment, we are going to bring up a nipple on this here screen, in this here frame. Right now, you can guess it. It's not even there. If you guess it now, you could win yourself 3 house points. Imagine that, 3 house points. If you guess it and the nipple isn't even there. However, we will be bringing it up very shortly. They let me live to tell the tale. I see. Is Matty Terry? I think Matty might be Terry Bumbles. I think that's what we've discovered today. We will be helping the police with their inquiries. Just as soon as the show is over. Sorry, my phone battery died. He soiled himself at the Scout Jamboree or something. Excellent. Gary Barlow. It's not Gary Barlow. It's not Flavor Flav. It's not Brian Blessed. It's not Norman Pace. Open brackets from Halen Pace, close brackets. Not Norman Pace. Is it Steve Buscemi? It's not Steve Buscemi. Jack is not allowed pictures of my nipples after the lawsuit. I'm not allowed any more pictures of your nipples. I've still got the catalogue. It's Mr. Motivator, Axl Rose, Christopher Lee, Steve Kirby. None of those. It's none of those. Christopher Lloyd, perhaps best known for Clue. It's not Christopher Lloyd. It's not Peter Cushing, perhaps best known for the Biggles film. It's not Christopher Eccleston, perhaps best known for season 4 of True Detective. You were supposed to delete them from your recently. I did delete them. And then I undeleted them because that wasn't covered. It's my week. It's obviously going to be Julia Louis-Dreyfus. It's not. Should explain. The nipple always belongs to a man who is a celebrity. Peter Capaldi, Christopher Cross, Ian McShane, David Duchovny, George Washington, Christopher Pickens, Christopher Columbus. It's none of those. I'm going to bring it up. There it is. Well, I'll embiggen it for you as well. Look at that. It's a bit of a blur, and it's sort of doing that weird optical illusion thing where it looks like it might be going in rather than coming out. George Washington, Christopher Pickens, Christopher Columbus, Gareth Hale from Hale and Pace. Boy George, Christopher Kringle, Robert Townsend, Frank Bruno, Denzel Washington. Is it Julia Louis-Dreyfus's fourth nipple? Only arrived on a 30th. Again, it's not Julia Louis-Dreyfus. It's not Ncuti Gatwa, forthcoming host of Saturday Night Live UK. It's not Christopher Robin. It's Hannah Waddington and then Ncuti Gatwa. And then that's it for the first series. I feel like it's coming back though. That is the least detailed photo of a nipple I've ever seen this evening. I know. Dwayne The Rock Johnson, no. It's not Mont Olympus. It's not Charles Atlas. Charles Atlas, of course, keeping the Charles skies aloft. Cam 11010, which is a binary number I will not calculate right now. Believes it's Morgan Freeman. It's not Morgan Freeman, but welcome. Michael Cera, no. Pluto, no. Olympus Mons, no. Kevin Smith from Jay and Silent Bob, no. Are we thinking shades of skin tone? Peterson Joseph. It's not Patterson Joseph. It's not Patterson Joseph. Do you think Patterson Joseph's real name is Joseph Patterson? I'm going to look that up later. I'm used to people having two first names, like Bruce Lee, who this isn't. Bruce Willis, it's not. Zeus, it's not. Derek Griffith, it's not. The skinny one from Jay and Silent Bob. Jason Mewes, it's not Jason Mewes. I think we've got some sound effects with Jason Mewes. Sidney Poitier, no. Gary Oldman, no. Idris Elba, no. Denzel Washington, no. By the way, if you guess the nipple right, just from looking at the nipple, you get 2 house points. It's only happened a couple of times. 3 times now, I think. Christopher Dean, it's not Christopher Dean, it's not Donnie Yen, it's not John David Washington, not Terrence Howard or Barry Gibb, not Danny Glover or John Belushi. It is not Michael Caine. I've failed you, Master Bruce. I've said this before and I'll say it again. There must have been a moment, like, Bruce Wayne's parents get killed. He's raised by Alfred, you know, and there must have come a point where Bruce Wayne said to Alfred, "Look, you've brought me up. You're basically my father. I don't think you should keep calling me Master Wayne. From now on, you can call me Master Bruce." Donnie Yen, no. Danny Glover, no. John Belushi, Michael Caine, no. Morris Chestnut, Christopher Wren, Freddie Mercury, Rick Mell. Cuba Gooding Jr. Well, let's have a look, shall we? No, it's not Cuba Gooding Jr. Weird Al Yankovic? No. Michael Ealy? No. Michael Ealy, of course, best known for arranging Glastonbury Festival. It's not Michael Ealy. It's not Timothy Dalton. It's not Reg Varney. And it's not John Travolta. I'm going to give you a clue. It's not Barack Obama. It's not Beavis, no. Beavis is a fictional character. It's not Tupac. It's not Therese Gibson. There's a clue for you, 2002. Ooh. It's not Eddie Murphy. It's not Richard O'Sullivan. Beavis is not fictional. I saw him in a film. Yeah, we need to talk about films at some point. Still not Christopher Lloyd. It's not LL Cool J. It's not Ludacris. Is that a person? Is that a rappist? Oh, yeah, probably not call them that, should you? Is that a rapper? That's better. LL Cool J, Forrest Whitaker. It's not. Christopher Nolan. It's not Christopher Nolan. Yeah. You know when you say something, Osric, and then it sort of, you hear it as you're saying it. You could have heard it in your head, but somehow that didn't happen. And then you say it out loud. Yeah, it was that. We'll just move on. Is it Chuck D? It's not Chuck D. It's not Elijah Wood. It's not Donald Folsom. It's not Colin Firth. It's not Billy D. Williams. That's best known, of course, for playing Don Glover in the Star Wars films. It's not Rip Torn. It's not Zach It's not Zach, no. It's not Ron Perlman. It's not Gary Newman. It's not Richard Bryars. It's not Martin Lawrence. I should explain, by the way, the clues. I realise we've got new people in tonight. So how this works is each clue relates to a creative project that the Nipple owner was involved with, and the colours relate to artwork associated with that project. It's very straightforward. Yeah. So we guess on with the presses. Martin Lawrence, Will Smith, Don Cheadle. No, we've had Dexter Fletcher, Matty. It's not Louis Guzman. The clues. Don't air quote. I'll take those emotes away from you. It's not Boris Kojo. It's not Michael Jackson. It's not Jimmy Kimmel. It's not James Earl Jones. It's not Jimmy Carr. I can't keep track of every nipple. This is true. There are a lot of nipples. This is, although I noticed that we've this might be our first 26 episode series that actually has 26 episodes in. Because every time I've gone to log all the previous nipples, which I do periodically to make sure I'm not repeating myself, I find that there are 2 episodes that are duplicated in the YouTubes. We think we've got that sorted for this season. I can't keep track of every nipple. Ving Rhames, Samuel L. Jackson, Jimmy Crankies, Daniel Craig, Lance Gross, Wesley Snipes. None of those. I'm going to give you another clue. 1999. It's not Jimmy Cranky. That was a woman, indeed. Let's get that a little closer for you. That'll help. Oh gosh. Curtains. Learning so much today. Michael Duncan Clark, no. Iggy Pop, no. Ricky Tomlinson, no. Lawrence Fishburne. Let's have a look, shall we? No, it's not Lawrence Fishburne. My voice was too excited. Michael J. White, no. We have to mention Iggy Pop every week. We do. At least once, usually about 8 times, Freddie Dingo. Richard Herring from Leon Herring. It's not Richard Herring from Leon Herring. Is it Richard Iowati? It's not Richard Iowati. It's not Samuel L. Jackson. It's not Marcus Chum. The unfunny one from Leon. Wow. I don't know who you mean by that. For personal reasons. Hugo Weaving. It's not Hugo Weaving. It's not Cheech Marin. It's not Richard Shawadiwadi. It's not Ian Lee from Leon Herring. That's Ian Lee was from something else. And it has another I in it. It's IAIN Lee, and that's not who was in Leon Herring. Tyler Perry, Michael Caine, Richard Stilgo, Van Diesel, Martin Brundle, Tobey Maguire. None of those. Kevin Bacon and Eggs. It's not Kevin Bacon and Eggs. It's not even Kevin Bacon with no eggs. Harry Connick Jr., Paul Rudd. I was in a room with Paul Rudd. Light was bouncing between him and me. Shima Moore, photons touched him and then touched me, and vice versa. We're basically married now. Shima Moore, Brian Tolkien, Ewan McGregor, none of those. Delroy Lindo, no. You're not getting a clang for that yet again, I know. Jeffrey Palmer, let's have a look, shall we? It's not Jeffrey. Can you imagine if it was Jeffrey Palmer, Tommy Turner? It's not Jeffrey Palmer, it's not Christopher McDonald, it's not Chris Martin, it's not Lorenz Tate. Touching you. Touching me, sweet Paul Rudd. Wah. Sorry, I'm going off on one. James Duval. It's not James Duval. Palmer is a name always makes me laugh. Why in curtains? Explain yourself. It's not Kieran Culkin. It's not Peter Falk. It was was that season 1 or season 2 grand finale? Bruce Willis. It's not Bruce Willis. It's not Timothy Olyphant. Stop making up these names, Matty Sevo. Take the game seriously. I'm going to give you another clue. 2019. 2019. Haley Joel Osment, perhaps best known for Silicon Valley. It's not Haley Joel Osment. It's not Gay Byrne. I think I'm supposed to read Gay Byrne, the Irish chat show host. It's not that, Matty Stevo. Not Peter Andre. It's not Tony Shalhoub. It's not Ray Fiennes. It's not Adam Sandler. Tony Shalhoub, is it? It's not actually, because it's wrong, Frank. Tony Hadley. Let's have a look, shall we? It's not Tony Hadley. It's not William Dafoe, John Boyega, Alan Rickman. Hang on. It's not Alan Rickman. It's not Alan Rickman. John Hurt, Lawrence Fishburne, Adam Ant, Gary Lineker. Michael, you see it now, don't you, Squirrel? You see it now. Michael B. Jordan, no. Sam Mendes, no. Robert Downey Jr., no. Best Alan Rickman. Thank you. A lot of people do the voice. I think they're missing a trick, Squirrel. Is it Gary Barlow? It's not Gary Barlow. It's not Iggy Pop. The clues are there. It's not Jacob Elordi. I've got this weird situation, Matty, with Jacob Elordi, where I kind of roll my eyes. If I'm watching a trailer for a film and it's got Jacob Elordi in it, the bit where it's like reveals that it's got Jacob Elordi in it, I kind of roll my eyes. I've got nothing against Jacob Elordi. I just feel like, why you again? Michael J. Fox, Kenneth Branagh, Wesley Snipes, none of those. Wesley Snipes, perhaps best known, of course, for tax evasion. Does pop up. He does. Is it Jacob Elordi? It's not Jacob Elordi. Elordi, put your hands all over my body. Is it? Can you Reeves? No. You trapped me in a rhythm there and I couldn't escape it. Have you ever been trapped in a rhythm? I feel the same about what's-his-face that played Joker that one time. Heath Ledger. Mr. Ed, the talking horse. He's not made a film for ages. Richard Armitage, Jason Statham. Nice, rathergood.com reference there. Is it? Is it Matt Berry? Let's have a look, shall we? No, it's not Matt Berry. Christian Bale. It's not Christian Bale. Perhaps best known for Empire of the Sun. In fact, I think we've got a voice clip of Christian Bale. Let's hear what he sounds like.
The police arrived and said, right, who's in charge here? I said, I'm just an actor in this. He said, well, whose bike is this? And we pointed to the stuntman.
That wasn't Christian Bale, but you get the idea. Chris Morris, Matt Berry. Can you do a Matt Berry impression? I need to, with reference and going straight into it. Riz Ahmed, Tim Brooke Taylor, Graham Garden, Tamara Morrison, Don Cheadle. Hang on, well, let's put it this way. Has Matt Berry ever fallen in slow motion off of a skyscraper? Because if so, I think I could probably nail it. Don Cheadle, Pedro Pascal, Tim Brooke Taylor, Jared Leto, Matt Baker, making extra sure that right answer has not been given. It has not been given. Father! Richard Bacon, Tom Baker, Chris Evans. None of those. Tom Baker, of course, perhaps best known for Pasolini's The Canterbury Tales. He gets his lad out. Chris Evans, no. P. Diddy, no. Chris Evans, the other one. Which other one? You have to be more specific with your Chris Evanses. Eddie Murphy, Snoop Dogg. Oh, I'm having quite a relaxing guess at the moment, not going to lie. Keegan Michael Key. It's not Keegan Michael Key. It's not Chris Rock. Do you want another clue? It's 8:51. We should probably go. Jordan Peele. It's not Jordan Peele. Chris Evans. The other one, no. Dr. Dre, no. Craig Robinson, no. Mel Brooks, no. Dwayne The Rock Johnson. It's not Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Perhaps best known for The Smashing Machine, which I imagine, I've not seen it, but I imagine it's about a hapless inventor who comes up with a new device and takes to the stage in a secret life. Makes everything just smashing. Here's another clue. 2025. That's recent. It's not Will Smith. Wait, hang on, which Will Smith? We're talking about the Will Smith from the thick of it. Reginald D. Hunter. It's not Reginald D. Hunter. Will Smith, the other one. It's not Will Smith, the other one. Oh, this is bad. No, I can't tell that story because it puts me in a bad light. I saw Reginald D. Hunter a very long time ago at my former landlord's comedy club. And this, I thought it might have been a Lenny Henry character that he was trying out. But he looked a lot more like Lenny Henry back then. Ian McShane, no. Taye Diggs, no. Gabriel Byrne, no. Matty Stevo says, is it Norman Reedus? It bloody is Norman Reedus. Congratulations, Matty Stevo, you've just won yourself a house point for correctly identifying tonight's nibble. It belongs to Norman Reedus, star of The Walking Dead. Death Standing True on the Beach. He's also in that, yes. He's also in that. That was our clue 5. Let's go through them, because, we've got another 7 minutes to fill here. What's up on the board? Can anyone tell? I think people know what. He was in Ballerina. Yeah, we've got Ballerina there. What was he in 1999? Was it Lost? It wasn't Lost. I can't remember though, which makes this bit difficult. Obscure yet know him. Lovely pick. Thank you. I say thank you like I took it. I cannot confirm nor deny taking that photograph. Oh, blue textures, thank you. Oh, right, okay. Side House Rules. He wasn't in Side House Rules. Is one the hit AMC TV show Ride with Norman Reedus? It's not. Oh, there aren't any TV shows up here. Oh, I didn't know he's in Ballerina. Still need to watch it. Yeah. You see, I'm keen to watch it because I like women who kick ass, but I've not seen any of the ones with the pretty lad in. Old Keanu. He's growing old beautifully, isn't he, Keanu Reeves? So we have 2005 should be easy. The reason why... So 2005 may be a bit of an obscure film. A little bit of an obscure film. Can't believe Matty got it. His previous guess was Gay Bum Bum. I know. I think this proves more than any other thing on Twitch the non-existence of God. I don't think that's too high a claim to make for Guess the Male Nipple. So 2005, very, very spottable poster for a not necessarily very known film. It's either Gay Bum Bum or Norman Reedus. Yeah, every time it's one of those. It's either Gay Bum Bum or Norman Reedus. I feel like I've said Gay Bum Bum too many times now. Okay. I think you should be able to get clue 1 because I think there are a lot of people guessing based on clue 1 and just not getting the right person, but basing it on the right film. And that's why you weren't invited to church weddings. No, it's because of that bit. It's like, does anybody know of any lawful impediment? Oh, I hate that bit. To be honest, I'm quite grateful to some extent that I don't get invited to weddings because that bit is torture. And it only lasts for a few seconds. 2019 has to be Death Stranding. Does it? Yes, it does. Well done, Plankton. Oh, we threw another computer game in there. Norman Reedus, of course, plays the lead sprite in, what's his name? Thingy. Thingy. What's his name? You know, the lad there. Hideo Kojima. Arigato gozaimasu. Not Men in Black 2. No, oh, yes. So 3 left on the board. Okay. It's clear he's not the lead in any of these. So get that out of your head. If you sat there trying to think of, what's that film that Norman Reedus leads in? Oh, it's not Kill Bill, but I can see you thinking that. I mean, I can understand you thinking that. Wolfclaw going for the notorious Betty Page, of course. Love, actually, a very charming biopic about a woman posing with a top off. If that's your bag, it's a lovely film. It's feminist, if anything. But yes, he was in The Notorious Betty Page. 2 on the board. And again, I think 2002. I feel like you already know what that is. I'll give you this, though. It was a sequel to an earlier film. Blade 2 is the correct answer. Blade 2. Which leaves us with 1999. This was a bit of a surprise. I guess because it's so early. It's Nutty Professor to the Clumps. No, it's not. It's not. He was not in Nutty. I feel, because if you look at the stuff that he's been in, I kind of feel like Nutty Professor to the Clumps might have pushed him in a very different direction. It's not Big Mama's House 2. It's got a much loved actor in it. And this particular actor is sort of known for doing a good film and then a bad film and then a good film. And Wolfclaw, cleaning up tonight. I feel like we should give Wolfclaw a point. It is indeed 8 mil. We don't usually, but I feel like we should. I feel like we should award Wolfclaw a house point for being so all over that. Speaking of points, we now reach the point, of the evening where we give out the points. So we have 1 point for Matty Stevo. Okay, I've pressed the wrong button there. And we have 1 house point, if you please, for Wolfclaw, putting in such fine work at identifying previous Norman Reedus pictures. And we put that on as well. I think this is the first time that we've had a 2 on the boards for Guest of Our Nipple. We obviously go much higher than that, ordinarily. But this brings us once more to the end of another exciting installment. Ooh, scores on the doors there. Nolan on 20 now. Aston on 31. That's an 11-point lead. Not unless we're not even halfway through the year yet. Lots of time for fortunes to be reversed. Trying to stole my thunder, Wolfclaw. No, not really. How have they got so many? Basically, so the mystery voice has a point rollover now. So it can go. You can get as many as 5 house points for correctly identifying the mystery voice. And I think they've had 2 of those in quite quick succession. So that's why they're so far ahead. But if they can get 5 points, anyone can get 5 points. But anyway, yes, this brings us to the end of another exciting installment. But don't worry, we will be back next. We'll be back next Tuesday with another nipple to guess at. So till then, stay perky and happy nippling. I'll try.